Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? I hope you're doing well, all right? So we're back here with another reaction, man. This one is a donation request, so thank you so much for the support in that manner. Really appreciate that. This one's off Buy Me a Coffee, all right? If any of y'all are interested in checking out the donation request, all of that information is down below in the description. We're going to be moving forward with this one with a group called Outlaws, and this is Green Grass and High Tides. Outlaws, I don't believe I know this group, but let me check. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of the artists I've heard in the past, so I want to look into that. Okay, so I just looked at the names of the group. I don't think I recognize any of those names. So if I've seen them in passing with other groups, they didn't ring a bell right now. So just might have to get more familiar with that. But let's go ahead. This is the Outlaws, or just Outlaws, Green Grass and High Tides, guys. Let's go ahead and take a little spin, a little listen, see what's happening here. Fusion of like kind of funky and country.
In a place you only dream of, where your soul is always free. Silver stages, golden curtains filled by hit played as could be. As a rainbow grew around the sun, all my stars of love that died came from somewhere beyond the scene to see. These lovely people played just for me.
Guitar players are really good, man. Yeah, there's more than one.
I let you see this place where stories all ring true. Will you let me past your face to see what's really you? It's not for me, I ask this question as though I were a king. Boy, you have to love, believe, and feel before the burst of tambourines take you there. Green grass and high tides forever, castles of stone sold in glory. Lost faces say we adore you, as kings and queens bow and play for you.
Rhythm section, dude, is just off right now. Definitely sounds like some outlaw country to me, man. That guy's got some accolades. These guitars gotta have accolades.
Those who do believe in love as time will be your key. Time and time again I'm thanking for a peace of mind. To help me find myself amongst the music and the rhyme that enchant you there. Green grass and high tides forever. Castles and stones holding glory. Faces say we adore you, as kings and queens bow and pray for you.
Can't wait to dive into these lyrics, man. I've been trying to grab them in. Guitars to add to the freaking awesome list of guitars in the world. Another rhythm change. Flex your chest song right here, man. To show you what I'm made of here, body the track. They hit us with about 3 or 4 different transitions on this one, man. Reminded me a little bit about the Freebird ending. they came to eat on this track, man. These guys flexed. They flexed on this track. That was sick. That was sick, dude. These guys came to eat on this one. They didn't play around. So the title, Green Grass and High Tides, kind of reminded me when I was hearing him say that in the chorus. The lyrics were a little difficult for me to dive into on this one, so I'm gonna have to go back and read those. But it was sounding like, green grass and high tides, kind of letting the good times roll, living in the positive moments, man. Having right green grass, man. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, but he's saying he wants that green grass where it is. It's all good times is what I'm getting. High tides. Nobody wants the low tides, especially if you got a boat by the dock. You can't go out there, man. You want them high tides, man. You want to be out there on healthy waters. So that's the vibe I'm getting from this. He wants to stay where the good stuff is at, the positive energy. Miss him with all that negative stuff. He wants to be where the fun times are at. And if so, he'll make it for himself. So I want to dive into the lyrics a little bit, though. All right, so we're taking a little look here behind the song, right? We've got this release in 1975. Honestly, wouldn't have guessed. Honestly, wouldn't have guessed. There's sometimes I react to music on this channel and I listen to it and I'm thinking, man, this is recent music. Like this had to be released in the last 10, 20 years. And that's the vibe I got with this song was like I could see it being released sometime in the 2000 era. It sounded new, it sounded fresh. The production was freaking clean to me. And usually when the production is just like flawless, it's so crisp sounding, it just makes me think more recent. Their sound also didn't sound like dated. Still a track that could be released today. I say that when I hear music like this, and it's just true. It's something I wouldn't have guessed was 1975. So we've got 1975 right here. They got Southern rock, country rock, and that's something I had in my mind too. If Southern rock and country had a baby, this is what I thought it would sound like right here. Especially like I said with that ending giving me Freebird vibes, man. These guitars were nothing to play with. These guys are serious business. They were amazing, absolutely amazing through this track. Really enjoyed the guitar playing. So we've got 1975, and it says it's a song by the American Southern rock band Outlaws. All right, it is the 10th and final track on the band's debut album. This was their debut album, and that's another shocker, man. When bands have this on their first album, dude, this level of skill and thought and composition, just crazy to me, man. I just usually think like early days, like you make some missteps. It's the learning phase, it's the growing phase. Now these guys are full grown on their debut album, man. Amazing right there. So this song is one of their best known and has received extensive play on album oriented radio stations. Although it was never released as a single, the song is notable for having two extended guitar solos that stretch the song to nearly 10 minutes. Outstanding suggestion here. Thank you so much for the donation request. Really amazing with this one. You didn't miss. You didn't miss at all with this one. So Outlaws founding member Huey Thomason said, I wrote that song in St. Augustine, Florida. We went to a cookout on the beach and everybody forgot to bring their guitars. I was standing by the ocean and there was a breeze and the words kept coming to me. It's about all the rock stars I liked that died, had come back. So wait, it's about all the rock stars I liked that died, had come back and were playing a show just for me, like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison. Amazing names right there, and eventually more, of course. So we go on to read that Henry Paul told Song Facts that the song is not about marijuana, but about deceased rock and roll luminaries, and the title, he says, was taken from the 1966 Best of collection by the Rolling Stones called Big Hits, High Tide, and Green Grass. Man, they flipped those words and made this song. But hey, great honor too, it sounds like, for the Rolling Stones. So from what I gather, there was an album out, the Best of the Rolling Stones, called High Tide and Green Grass. That was the name of the Rolling Stones' greatest hits. This is like 1966, and I think it was a manifestation of that title turned in reverse, Green Grass and High Tides. I know that much. Oh, he knows that much. And I know that it was a song written for rock and roll luminaries from Janis Joplin to Jimi Hendrix, and it had nothing to do with marijuana, but it had to do with, I think, a specific person, Thomason's lyrical look, and rock and roll legends. As kings and queens bow and play for you. Beautiful, man. It's about Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin, Castle of Stones, Soul and Glory. A lot of it is just sort of a collage of words that really don't have all that much to do with anything. They just fit this and sounded right. But I have to say, it's one of my favorite lyrics. My songwriting is more Steinbeck, really rooted in accuracy and reality. This is definitely Alice in Wonderland. It's the whole White Rabbit. It's sort of like one of those magical moments that will forever be be mysteriously uncleared. I like the way he put that. So he's saying his style is more direct, right? He likes the listener to know what he's talking about. He said this one though was definitely more Alice in Wonderland, where really that's where you start getting, in my opinion, you start getting into the metaphors and what these things mean to each individual. And I really appreciate both styles of writing, whether it's very direct. I just like a message in there, and even if I have to find that message myself, I like that. So I think they did an awesome job with this one and explaining it here as well about what was going on in their minds when they kind of made this song. So just to think about all the greats performing for you out on the beach in this wonderful moment, man, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So Molly Hatchet is mentioned right here. That I've only have one of their songs on the channel, and that thing was blocked for 30 days before it let me upload. I think that's probably why I haven't done too much Molly Hatchet. But it says this song is mentioned in Molly Hatchet's song "Gator Country" on Molly Hatchet 1978, and was featured on the Harley Davidson's Road Songs album in 1995. This song also featured as a tribute to the recently departed members of Lynyrd Skynyrd. The intro was, "We'd like to take just a minute here. We're going to dedicate a song. We've dedicated it every night since we've been on this tour. Some really good friends of ours, and I'm sure they're friends of yours, the Lynyrd Skynyrd band." So yeah, they knew who Lynyrd Skynyrd was. 100% everyone knew, right? But so I don't know. Really great sound with that one. And last of it right here, the Outlaws are from Tampa, Florida. Their genres are considered Southern rock and country rock. They've been on and off again over the years, but from 2005, they've been going hard and strong, man, and they're still rocking to the present right here. So I see that they have a show past members. They have probably an extensive list there, but actively right now, it looks like there's 6 members in the band. So it says they're best known for the 1975 hit "There Goes Another Love Song," and of course the one we just reacted to as well, called "Green Grass and High Tides," man. So let me know if you guys think I need to jump into any more of this. I thought that was a really solid freaking jam. So good, so good. So I assume when you get hit with one like that, man, a train coming through the wall like that, I just think there's got to be big hits to dive into as well from these guys, because that sound just isn't one and done in my opinion. So thank you so much for the donation request. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking with me here today. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you guys for all the comments, all the love, all the support you leave me all the time. Does not go unnoticed, man. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, or donation request if you guys so choose, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. As always, you guys have a good one, man. Peace.